Hey, y'all, happy Monday. I'm getting myself some toast because I'm just not feeling it today. I've not eaten very much today. I had some of that kale and Mediterranean kale and pasta salad from Sam's Club this morning. Well, I dropped the kids off, both of them, at school. Okay, and then went to Sam's Club and then to Walmart. It's this stuff, Mediterranean pasta salad. So I had some of that at Sam's Club after I got done shopping. Picked up a few things. And then I went to Walmart, picked up a few things that I didn't get at Sam's Club, whether they didn't have it or what. Then I came home for a little while. And then I went to Wyatt's school because Friday was his birthday. And school was canceled. It was a snow day. So we couldn't celebrate on his actual birthday at school like we had planned. So, I took some cupcakes up there. I only needed like a few cupcakes. I ended up with a dozen. We have 3, 6, 7 left. I got chocolate and vanilla. Like, everybody, his other classmate and teacher and him wanted chocolate, and he said that we should all have chocolate. So, but anyways, my toast just popped, so I'll be back. Hey, y'all. So I am, I don't know if I'm uploading a video today or not. Today is Tuesday. I took Elijah to doctor's care. He was complaining of leg pain. Doctor said that it could just be growing pains. So said if he gets worse, go to the doctor's. I am looking for a receipt. That is Walmart's. Nope. Yeah, that is Walmart from before Christmas. For roses, I'm going to take this deodorant back. It's Ollie's. I ended up picking some up at Sam's Club, 5-pack. Walmart. Yesterday I cut up the Boston butt. I ended up with 11 packages. Decided to save the fat. I cut the fat off. Okay, like the whole back of fat. I cut that off of both of them. Cut as much meat off the bones as I could, and I put the bones and the fat in a bag and did some research on like bone broth, like specifically if anybody makes pork bone broth, which I don't know why they would not. It's not as common as chicken and beef, but we're gonna try it. I did find an Instant Pot. I'm up for either Instant Pot or crock pot or stovetop or whatever. I asked a couple of groups on Facebook, only for like a recipe or whatever. Only one person has responded so far. They said to add vinegar or lemon juice, and I asked if it mattered what type of vinegar, and they said no, it just pulls out the nutrients out of the bones. So I have balsamic vinegar. I use some of that. The recipe I found for the Instant Pots, which I am going to use, which I am using, it said 3 hours, so longest I've ever run the Instant Pot. So I put that in there, put star anise in it, like the recipe says, bay leaves, some sage, thyme, rosemary, and basil, and garlic powder, some scraps, onions and what else? Onions and celery scraps that I had in the freezer in the fridge, because I just don't feel like going in the deep freezer right now. And I put in what else did I put in? Garlic powder, salt, pepper, paprika, smoked paprika, and I think that's it. So, and I'm just letting it do the build up, like, and then it'll run for 3 hours, and then the natural release. So it is 11:15 right now. So by the time it does everything it should, like, builds up the pressure, it should be about 11 o'clock. So I think it takes like 10-15 minutes or something like that. It should be about 11, and then 3 hours it'll be about 2, and then the natural release. So we will see. This is my first attempt at bone broth. There is, like, from what I read, many benefits about it. That is CVS. Oh, I do gotta go there. Coupons 20% off one full price item. Good. Expires 1/15, which I think is today. Nope, tomorrow. Okay, because I gotta go pick up Elijah's medications. CVS cold and flu. Digested. Okay, what else? I'll probably do this in the app. Health products. Digestive health products. OGX shampoo, conditioner, styling, or treatments. $5 off any $5 off $35 any baby care products, which we don't need any of those right now. $2 off $10 any shampoo, conditioner, styling, or treatment, includes Monday or Heritage. All expires tomorrow. While I'm waiting in line, I may just go in. Waiting in line, I'll check the app. So this is what, Walmart? Probably from yesterday. This is what, Dollar General from over the weekend. Need it for last week. What is that? Walmart, Feline. I promise I did clean out the receipts in my purse. What is this? Dollar General. So it's not so bad. It shouldn't take me too long. I'm just going to return this 2-pack because, it's not even open. From Roses, it is this kind, the Extreme Blast. I ended up getting the 5-pack of advanced stuff from Sam's Club yesterday. Like, where did my receipt go? It's Walmart. No, it's Roses. Okay. Perfecto. So, just going to return that. There is some Epsom salt that I want to get. Okay. There we go. Just put these in there for now. I know. So, I will update y'all on the bone broth situation. So, yeah, I'm just gonna go do a couple of things real quick. I can leave the teenager at home and do that while the little one is at school. Wyatt. Ta. Oh, yes. Did I tell y'all? I don't know if it was in the other. We're going to include yesterday's thingy. Um, but yesterday I went to Sam's Club and then Walmart. Came home for like 20 minutes, just kind of chilled. And then went to Wyatt's school, with some cupcakes. And, we didn't sing happy birthday before the cupcakes, but I got the plates and the fancy napkins and, the fancy plates, the paper plates. And he asked everybody, because I brought in chocolate and vanilla cupcakes, he asked everybody what flavor he wanted, and since, like, there was just 4 of us, okay? So, he wanted chocolate, his other classmate wanted chocolate, his teacher, asked him which one was better, and he's like, chocolate. So she ate chocolate. That's the light switch right there. It's not a bug. So, and I was like, I think I am going to go with, vanilla. And he's like, you should really do chocolate. I was like, okay, I'll do chocolate. So all 4 of us had chocolate, and then the lady in the office, ended up picking vanilla, so and she grabbed the one that had tipped over. I was like, that one is the one that tipped over, and she's like, it's all right, it's all gonna tip over in my stomach anyway. So I was like, ha ha ha. So, I am going to go run my errands, get Elijah's medications. There's at least 4 there. I don't know. I think 2 of them are the same, but different dosages. I think it's his migraine meds. I don't know if I will bring the smaller dose home or just leave it there. We have a little bit of the smaller dose, which he would take 2 of. So we really don't need the smaller dose. So, but anyways, I'll be back. Okay, so Wyatt's over there watching his video and eating his Cheetos, but quick update on my bone broth. It got done 38 minutes ago. So I just gotta get it all drained out. I'm gonna pick out all the stuff in there, and then, hold on, where is it? Use this to drain it into my pickle jar that I have right here. It's my smiley face on it. So what is that? I don't know. Dumped stuff in here before, but I will slowly dump it into the pickle jar. So I got almost the whole gallon. I think this is a gallon. Yep, whole, like almost. I strained it out the best I could using the mesh one. I know there's still a little bit of stuff. That layer of fat on top, oil, fat, whatever, is probably because of the skin, the fat, or not the skin, but the fat that I put in there. But it is like a gorgeous color. I'm going to leave it out on the counter for a little while, let it get to room temperature. Turn this off and then finish cleaning this out. I didn't get all the meat off the bone or the fat, so which is why I stuck the fat in there too. So it gets some of that bone or that meat in there.
Oatmeal?
No, look what I made right here. This stuff right here, my babe. Bone broth. So, after I get done cleaning, I will see what the benefits are from the website that I saw. But almost a whole gallon of bone broth. I will probably most likely do it in the Instant Pot again. But you could use this for soups. You could use it when you're sick. I really want to get those square soup silicone soup molds that you put in the freezer for this stuff, and just, you know, like, I don't know, and a tea towel to just use to get the rest of the stuff. A lot of that is like the seasonings that I put in there. I just haven't fallen to the ground yet, but oh my goodness, I made bone broth. So everything was off the bone, so I don't know what that settlement is, but I'm sure it'll get down to the bottom like a lot of it has there. And once I scoop it or strain it with a tea towel, I just don't have any, then I'm sure it'll catch all of that stuff. So I mean, but anyways, I'm thrilled about that. Okay, so I figured out a way to get all the gunky stuff out of it. A little less fat. Looking around for a cloth, and I found one. So there is still like a small minor amount, but it is better. Look at that color though. It's almost it's so pretty. It's so golden. Okay, so this is pork bone broth. It's not beef or chicken. Well, obviously not beef or chicken, but the less common. I would definitely do it in the Instant Pot again the next time I make broth. I may just try to put it, once it cools down, put it in the gallon bags and put it in the freezer. Okay, so I'm gonna go look on Pinterest real quick where I got that recipe from. So I'll be back. Okay, so the Instant Pot bone broth that I made came from the Forked Spoon, Forked. Okay, so the Instant Pot bone broth recipe is delicious, packed full of natural collagen and nutrients, and is easy to make. Made with both chicken and beef bones. So learn how to make this easy homemade Instant Pot bone broth and enjoy all the amazing health benefits of traditional bone broth in a fraction of the time. I used pork instead of beef or chicken. I know I have like a bag full of chicken bones in the deep freezer, so that'll be next. Okay, so it says, just like her stovetop version, the Instant Pot bone broth recipe is wiggly jiggly gelatin gold, which we saw the gold. Key points. She has spent many hours testing and researching bone broth. So you need an Instant Pot or pressure cooker. She made the recipe in her 6-quart. I used an 8-quart. If you have one, but it says use your 8-quart if you have one. Bone broth freezes extremely well, which I will. Blanching and browning the bones is completely optional, though highly recommended. I kind of browned the bones. I didn't do too well because obviously they weren't even on both sides. Benefits: it's a savory nutrient liquid made by simmering animal bones, cow, chicken, pork bones, and sometimes fish bones, and connective tissue in water over a long period of time. Drinking bone broth is believed to be beneficial to our joints, digestive system, and skin, as it contains important minerals and nutrients. It's highly nutritious. It's rich with vitamins and nutrients such as calcium, magnesium, and phosphorus. The total amount depending on the type of animal source and bones you use. But in general, you'll find loads of calcium, magnesium, potassium, phosphorus, vitamin A, K2, and minerals like zinc, iron, boron, boron, manganese, and selenium. In any given batch of quality bone broth recipe may protect the joints, the collagen. So that's what it uses. Collagen turns into gelatin. This gelatin, liquid gold when heated, jelly gold when chilled. It's filled with amino acids, the building blocks of proteins. According to the medical news today, gelatin is believed to do more than just support your joints. It's also thought to improve your gut health and digestion. Gelatin binds to the water in your digestive tract, helping food move through your gut easier, improve sleep, improve mood, help skin health, heart health, bone health, and may even help keep you full longer. May aid in digestion, especially for people with inflammatory bowel disease or leaky gut syndrome. May lead to a better night's sleep, according to the neuropsychopharmacology. Glycin, a non-essential amino acid found in bone broth, like this Instant Pot bone broth recipe, may improve quality sleep. Of course, more research is needed. Claims that it may help you lose weight. Since bone broth is a rich source of protein, some like to claim that it will help you feel fuller longer and therefore help you lose weight. So, she has on here a bunch of different, like, chicken pieces and, it looks like oxtail. Chicken, a bunch of different I personally, she has chicken feet on here, which I personally, after having chickens myself back when I was a teenager in my early 20s, I will never use chicken feet. I know where her chicken feet have been. So, blanched bones, that's optional. Step 1, saute vegetables, which is optional. Step 3, saute blanched bones, optional. Note, you may also brown your bones and veggies on a baking sheet or roasting pan in a preheated 400 oven set at 425. Then turn off saute mode. Add all ingredients to Instant Pot. Transfer all bones and vegetables back to the Instant Pot. I didn't add the cinnamon sticks. Okay, I did do star anise. I don't know why I call it anise. Bay leaves. I added the star anise, bay leaves, pepper, salt, and instead of apple cider vinegar, because I didn't have it, I used balsamic vinegar. Fill your Instant Pot with water so that it reaches approximately 1 inch below the max fill line. Pressure cook the bone broth. Lock the lid. Select manual. High pressure for 3 hours. It takes approximately 20 minutes. Nope. Nope, go back. I don't know what happened. Approximately 20 minutes for the Instant Pot to come to full pressure, at which point the timer will start the countdown. Natural release. Once the 3 hours is complete, allow the pressure to release naturally. 20-30 minutes. Strain your bone broth through a cheesecloth or fine mesh strainer. Add a couple of handfuls of ice to your beef broth to expedite cooling if needed. Skin the fat from your broth, which is optional. Transfer broth to the refrigerator. Allow broth to fully cool. Hard, thick layer of fat and a bottom layer that is your bone broth, which should look like a gelatinous brown jello. You could use a fork to scoop off the top layer of fat. Store your bone broth. Bone broth stores well in the refrigerator for approximately 5 days. If you make a large batch, I recommend freezing it into smaller batches. For up to 6 months, it reheats perfectly. So that's what I may do. Is get like some quart size freezer bags and just stick some in the freezer once it cools down, obviously. So that is theforkspoon.com. So it is Whole30. So 100% Whole30 approved. So yeah. But anyways, oh, I did use celery and a little bit of celery and a little bit of onion for flavor. I didn't have the carrots like pictured here. And I forgot to put the celery sticks in it. Best for bone broth. The best beef bones are the knuckles, joints, feet, and marrow bones. For added flavor, incorporate meaty bones like oxtail, shank, and short ribs. Chicken feet contain loads of gelatin and are less expensive than other gelatin-rich bones. So you could use veal bones, are particularly prized in making stock. If you can't get your hands on any marrow bones, 1 to 2 whole roasted chicken carcasses will also work. But that if you do that, your bone broth will contain less collagen. So this one she used added a mix of collagen rich beef bones as well as chicken feet. Enjoy straight from a mug. How to use straight from a mug. Use bone broth in place of water when cooking lentils, rice dishes, or risotto. Use in your favorite chicken and beef stews, such as beef stew, goulash, chicken cacciatore. Add it to soups like ginger, garlic noodle soup, pho, or homemade vegetable soup. What else? How to store freezer. But anyways, I am going to go. This is a longer video because I am including yesterday's clip that I forgot to add. I forgot to upload this morning. But I am going to go. I'm going to edit. I'm going to charge my phone. I'm going to upload. So, I will see y'all next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell. Peace.